Yes, that's me. Oh. Hello. I'm Patrick Christys. I'm from GB News. And you are a human trafficker, aren't you? Yes. Why are you bringing people illegally to Britain? Why are you bringing people illegally to Britain? So if you have a look just quickly, right, because we've got your face, we've got your face here, and we've got your phone number, and we know everything about you. We know your name, Rama. So why are you illegally bringing people into Britain? Why? Do you make a lot of money out of it? Hello. So we're going to send your face and your phone number and all of your details to French police. So it's game over, I'm afraid, for you, Rama. You know, when people die in the Channel, do you feel any kind of conscience about that at all? Do you feel bad about that at all? Or not? No? You don't? No? I think we can catch up with him, probably. Hello, come back. Oh, he's fallen over. That's okay. You've lost your shoe. Do you want your shoe back? Do you want me to give you your shoe? He's lost his shoe. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, he's running away. You see, this is the thing. They're happy to bring people across the Channel. They're happy to play the tough guy.
What happened?
Oh, he lost his shoe. Well, he's lost his shoe. Some people lose their lives, of course, in the Channel. You might be able to see him in the distance scampering off there. This is how easy it is, isn't it? You come to the largest migrant camp, you make one phone call, and you can identify a human trafficker. And that's it. What is Sir Keir Starmer doing? What does everyone do? They say they're smashing the gangs. They're not. We've just identified a bloke who's a human trafficker, and it took us, like, what, 10 minutes? That's it. So we'll hand that over to French police. We'll see what happens, see if they do anything, and we'll take it from there. Rumbles his smuggler. He's now calling me. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. There we go. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
You understand?
What's that?
After.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have photo you. Understand?
So you're threatening me. So you are a human trafficker, aren't you?
After.
Why do you do it?
You said me police, yeah?
Well, we have your phone number and the face of the man that you sent to help me illegally cross the Channel. So we're going to report you to the police. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Listen to me. I you too. I your face. I your photo. I police here. After I you too. Okay?
Okay. Okay. So we're going to report you to the police, and he's gone. There we are. He's not happy. Well, that's what you get, I'm afraid. If you want to illegally break into Britain and make a lot of money out of it, then you should expect to be held to account. But again, I just want to emphasise how easy that was, right? How easy that was to disrupt that. And no one's doing it, are we? And again, I will just say this, right? So this is the largest migrant camp. Now, there's a field here, and then there's a bit of a forest, and then just the other side of that forest is the sea, where people take the boats to Britain. The French, for all the, what is it, £1 billion we sent them? Right? They've not put a fence up, have they? There is nothing stopping. In fact, there's well-trodden paths. All they have to do is, if you can make your way to this camp in France, you can stand here, you can call one number, a man can come and meet you, he can bring you across the Channel, you can pay him a bit of money, and you walk across that field and you're into Britain. No one's disrupting this. No one.
In a moment that's equal parts shocking and humiliating for the political establishment, GB News presenter Patrick Christys has just handed both the British and French governments a masterclass in border enforcement. Live from Calais. Let's be blunt. If a cable news journalist with a camera crew can stroll into one of the most politically sensitive areas in Europe and, without breaking a sweat, uncover how easy it would be to smash the gangs, then what excuse do the actual authorities have? Spoiler alert. None. This isn't just a media stunt. It's an indictment of political failure on both sides of the channel. And for Keir Starmer, it's a PR catastrophe. Patrick Christys, known for his fiery monologues and no-nonsense commentary, took the GB News team to Calais to expose what he calls the open secret of illegal migration networks. What they found wasn't just troubling. It was downright embarrassing for governments in Paris and London alike. In segment after segment, Christys showcased how smuggling gangs operate in broad daylight. He interviewed locals, filmed the staging areas, and highlighted the total absence of effective crackdowns. No covert operations needed. No security clearance required. Just a journalist, a cameraman, and the uncomfortable truth. The message was clear. If GB News can do this with a handheld mic, why can't MI5, the Home Office or French border security? For years, British politicians have talked tough on illegal migration. From Priti Patel's bombastic threats to Rishi Sunak's Stop the Boats campaign, the rhetoric has been relentless. But what Christys has just revealed is that the so-called tough-on-crime narrative is paper thin. And then there's Keir Starmer. As the Labour leader positions himself as a prime minister, in waiting, moments like this could come back to haunt him. Starmer has tried to balance criticism of conservative policy with vague promises of pragmatic solutions. But when GB News is out there proving, on live television, that the gangs can be easily identified and disrupted, the public is left wondering, why hasn't Labour proposed anything actionable? Starmer talks about serious government. But the optics today suggest something else entirely. Paralysis, cowardice, or worse, complicity. Of course, this isn't just a UK issue. France has long been accused of turning a blind eye to the Calais migrant camps, either through negligence or cynical political calculation. But the British public doesn't vote in French elections. They vote at home. And the fact remains, the gangs are helping people cross into Britain, not into Spain or Germany. So when voters see Patrick Christys, a journalist walking circles around the authorities, it doesn't matter whether the failure lies in Paris or Westminster. The blame is landing squarely at the feet of the British government, and by extension, the opposition that has offered no credible alternative. For Keir Starmer, this is a moment of political peril. The Labour leader has spent months painting the Conservatives as incompetent on immigration. And frankly, he's not wrong. But unless he can show the British people that he's ready to take decisive action where the Tories have failed, stories like this will destroy his credibility just as fast. Voters aren't in the mood for lawyerly evasions or committee-level platitudes. They've just watched a GB News presenter accomplish in one afternoon what government agencies, police forces, and bureaucratic task forces have failed to do for years. That's not a good look for anyone in power, or anyone hoping to take power soon. At the heart of this issue is trust. The public is fed up with endless debates about safe routes and humanitarian concerns, when it seems like criminal networks are running migration policy by default. People want results, not excuses. GB News just tapped into that frustration in a way no mainstream outlet has dared to. Love them or loathe them, they've exposed something undeniable. The system is broken and the political class is either too weak or too unwilling to fix it. If Keir Starmer doesn't respond with something concrete and fast, this could be one of those moments that shapes the narrative for months to come. Because in politics, perception matters. And right now, the perception is that journalists are doing the job politicians won't.